Welcome back, Remodelites. Dave with Remodel Media, and we're here at the Dunn & Edwards booth at Modernism Week in Palm Springs, California. And I'm sitting with Kimberly and Claudia, and well, we're going to talk a little bit about color. Claudia, how long have you been working for Dunn & Edwards?
I've been working for Dunn & Edwards for about 3 years.
Okay, and what are you guys showcasing this year at Modernism Week?
So this year we are showcasing our 2020 color trends and our color of the year, Minty Fresh. We've been giving out bags, we've been giving out free sample coupons, and the color itself has been featured in the Axiom Desert House as the front door color and also as accent walls in the Guggenheim.
That's awesome. Okay, so the 2020 color of the year is Minty Fresh, and I hear that we've got the designer for the wall, the muralist.
Yes.
What is her name?
Her name is Caroline.
Caroline. Okay, so and we're going to be sitting down with Caroline here in a little bit. So tell me a little bit about Dunn & Edwards, what you guys offer. I know you guys have a local place here in Palm Springs, but there are many other branches that folks can reach out to. Tell me more about Dunn & Edwards.
Yeah, so Dunn & Edwards is a paint company here in California. We also have some locations in New Mexico, Nevada, and what kind of sets us apart is the fact that we're very green focused, and also we have professional color advisor services at our Dunn & Edwards stores.
I'm the color advisor at the Chino Hills location.
Okay.
I help out with colors whether it's inside the house or outside the house, and we also promote our products.
Okay, that's great. Now, tell me what these swatches are specifically. Why do we have these swatches out today?
Those are a part of Caroline's process. She picked some colors for the mural based off of our 2020 color trends.
Okay. Oh, I see. So each one of these colors is featured in the mural. What's the most popular question that you get up here at Modernism Week?
We often get what is the most popular color that is trending right now. And Kim, would you like to
The colors right now are grays and grayish, so it's a mixture between gray and beige.
Yeah, and they've really freshened up the home. We kind of moved past these darker tones. We're kind of reaching more of these lighter tones as we featured in our Tales of Tomorrow.
Definitely. Now, I work in the kitchen and bath industry specifically, and I have definitely seen a huge uptick in the, darker than off-white, but not quite black, and anywhere in between there for sure when it comes to things like countertops and even fixtures. I would say that in fixtures we've been seeing a lot of gold and a lot of black. What have you guys seen in that regard, or have you seen anything like that?
We're definitely looking at colors that pair well with those tones. As we mentioned, the grayish and the lighter tones really bring out those tones because of the contrast. So they play well with each other.
Agreed. So, Kimberly, how long have you been with Dunn & Edwards?
I've been with Dunn & Edwards for about 5 years, almost 6.
Okay. All right, so this is not your first rodeo.
No.
You've done this before.
Yes.
Or maybe not this.
Not this.
Awesome. Well, ladies, thank you for sitting down with me. We're going to meet with Caroline here in a little bit, and we're going to discuss the mural that she put together for you guys.
Sure.
Oh, there she is?
Yes.
All right. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for sitting down today. What were you planning on being here today?
Yes, I've been on site. I got out here on the 11th or 12th. I've been out here 2 weeks. We first installed the canvas on the Tuesday morning, which took a few hours, and then the painting in total took 27 hours. And so it was over the course of 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it's inspired by the desert landscape as well as a very abstract interpretation of a mid-century modern house here with the sloped roof. And I went through several concepts, as you can see here on the table. Here's 2 of them. The very below one is a more literal interpretation of a mid-century house, whereas the concepts in between were even more literal. And then I took it back and retracted to a more abstract interpretation, which then I was playing around digitally with the line work of the of the MCM house, and then this was the final concept. However, I did already include additional colors. So part of the colors.
They were explaining to me that this is sort of the palette that you were using to create this. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
These are all the same colors. Same with this graphic that I designed too, which actually each stroke here is actually a hand-painted stroke that I created. It's the same, but I recreated it digitally. So it literally is one of my hand-painted brush strokes.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, so the only color that up here is the green color. That's actually a combination of a few, maybe, it was these two, and then I think one of these to create that green color. It's the only one that's mixed.
I love the use of what I can only describe. Forgive me, I am a color heathen sometimes, but and definitely not an artist by any stretch. But I love the use of what I'll only describe as sunset colors in here. I'm seeing the oranges and the pinks and the yellows and the. Is that sort of when you said it's a desert landscape inspiration? Is that kind of what you were?
Yeah, and I think
in part.
Yeah, definitely in part, and also, a lot of my artwork is based off of nature's phenomenons. So if you're talking about sunsets, we're also talking about rainbows and northern lights and different even nacreous clouds, which is something I discovered recently. But yeah, so there's definitely different color waves in there that can represent a sunset, or here with the more greens and the blues, more of a landscape.
Terrific. Now, the one thing that I love even more than an excellent color scheme is a good origin story. How did you get started in? Now you referred to yourself as a muralist.
I'm a multimedia artist and designer, but here I call myself a muralist because that's what the project is at hand. Yeah.
Okay.
So I am a self-taught artist and designer. I went to business school for marketing and real estate. I worked for 12 years in marketing for architecture, interior design, and real estate firms. My father is an art collector, also a land developer. So that's where a lot of that crossover is. I was always alongside painting and drawing and designing. But 2 years ago, I received my green card. I'm from Belgium originally. It's a long story. But yeah, so received green card and was able to go on my own and live the dream that I've been wanting to live for a long time. And that's a multitude of projects, something like this, which is obviously a larger scale versus, showing in galleries. And, I always say projects between the commercial art world and the fine art world. So it's that sway between the two different worlds.
That is terrific. Thank you for sitting down with us today. Is there anything I forgot to ask about? Because this is a terrific display that you put together. Is there any detail you think I've missed?
No, just more so this is my third mural project with Dunn.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure we've got some others in the queue and be working with them also throughout this year on their B2C and B2B marketing graphics for different sales. And, it's been a really nice crossover between the design world and the art world, working with them, and they're a dream collaborator and very, very grateful.
And if anybody watching wants to reach out to you on social media, how can anybody find you?
Sure, it's just at Caroline Geys, and my website's carolinegeys.com, so CarolineGeys.com.
Caroline, thank you for sitting down.
Thank you so much, appreciate it.
All right, thanks for watching. I hope you got some good information out of that episode. Go ahead and click here for more videos. Go ahead and click here to subscribe. And make sure you check out the description below for relevant links to some of the products that we discussed today. And leave your comments and questions down below because I love answering them. As always, I'll see you in the next one.